Salut tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. So today we are moving to our verb être, which is first verb of the French and is very important to learn. So être is to be of the English, which is MR. Like in English, we use I am, you are, he is doing something. So like this, in French, we have être, which is conjugated after we use it with the pronouns. For example, we have suis, et, some, et, son. But these are used with the pronouns and être changes its form with each pronoun. So for Jill, it becomes suis. Je suis, which means I am. QA. You are. Il, elle, on, et. For all these three, we use ESTA. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are. Ils, elles sont, they are. So here, if we see, we used on, which we didn't see in our last video. So this on in here is we in informal way. It has another uses as well, but for now, we just gonna keep this in mind. So next, we did some examples for this verb. I am happy. Je suis contente. So contente means happy. And if I was a boy, then I was going to stop writing it here. But I'm a girl, and in French, if you're talking about a feminine noun, then your adjective has to make agreement with your noun. So I am a girl, so I added extra E. For feminine nouns, you need to add extra E behind your adjective. And then we have you are cute. QE mignon. So I considered the person I'm talking to a boy. So I wrote mignon. But if I was talking to a girl, then it will become mignon. So N-E. Then we have she is a girl. Elle est une fille. We just said fille, not ye. Fille. Il est une fille. L-E is silent. He is a boy. Elle est un garçon. So see how we are using indefinite article before the nouns. We are busy. Nous sommes occupés. Nous sommes occupés. Because here we gotta create the liaison. And that liaison will give the sound of the. Nous sommes occupés. After that, we have they are girls. So here we are talking about a group of girls. That's why we used elles. Elles sont des filles. We used they here because we didn't know the number of girls. Here we knew that we are talking about one girl, so we used une. Here we just know like they are girls. If it was like there are two girls, then you were going to use the. So here we used they. Elles sont des filles. So the reason behind this is it is important to have article before nouns. So if you're using one noun, we have to have an article. It can be definite or indefinite article any, according to the noun you have. And the second rule, which I already talked about earlier, is that your adjective always have to make agreement with the noun. So here we can have this example. So tall in French is grand. He's tall. We're talking about a boy here. Il est grand. She is tall. Elle est grande. So here we added extra E to tell like, okay, we know that we're talking about girls. But if we had they are tall, then we were going to say ils sont grands. We were going to add a S because our Adjective always need to make agreement with are noun. If it's plural, then it has to be plural. I think that's it for today's video. If you have any question, feel free to DM or leave a comment so I can reply. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. A bientôt.